Ladies and gentlemen, what's up? It's your boy Portalis. We're here for another day of DayZ. We've got some plans. We're going to hit Ramp House. We're going to do some gooping. And we've got some new guns to try out. Believe it or not, I just realized, thanks to our lockbox run yesterday, we got a couple of really good guns. So what I am thinking, and I've got to figure out why my other monitor is being closed off. Oh, you know what? Here, I bet I can fix that. Hold up. Options, video, windowed, full screen, apply. There we go. Now I can actually see what's going on my other monitor, so I can see my chat, I can see my people. Let's select the stream, refresh. Here we are. Gotta clean up my stream stuff. All right, we're live, dude. We are live. So let me show you the snipers I was talking about. So we've got a DVL 10, shoots 338 Lapua. We've got an Osiris T5000, both fully kitted, both with basically fully kitted, ready to go. We got a backup plate carrier. We've got a fully kitted HK416. That's what I was using yesterday with the 100 round drum mag. Very nice, love it. Until we got ourselves this guy, rocking the Evilus, shooting 6.8 with 100 extra rounds. And look, I have a grenade still, so we're gonna have some fun. Excuse me. I don't have a car parked here, so we have a choice. Ramp House is 2.2 that way. Let's turn on the other markers, server markers. So 2.1 that way. So I could go to Julian's, pick up the car. We could hit Ramp House, or I could go see about running an airdrop maybe. Let's see what we got going on. There's an airdrop that's just landed over here. No way I could get there in time, right? If I ran straight there, it would be looted by the time, because there's people with helicopters. Okay, something is going on with my DayZ, brother. I gotta figure out why. See, it's full screen, windowed, apply. There we go. Okay. As long as I don't tab out, I'll be fine. Okay, so here we are. I'm thinking I don't want to do another goop run in I think that was just luck, mad luck that I got in and out of that place yesterday. So, what do you say we go to Tizzy? We could go to Tizzy. Okay, there's 91 people online right now. So we're gonna have some fun. The question is always, do we want to do the PvP stuff, or do we want to do the PvE stuff? Let's just play. Let's just play, bro. First, let's go pick up the car. So that we can get around places a little faster. So if we want to go across the map, we can. Pick a direction and start walking. That's what I say. Let's see who's online. Whoa, quest log. Wow, look at all those quests. So we need to hunt. So any animals we see, we need them. Deer or bear would do 2 quests. I've got a bunch of fishing quests, which I don't think I'm equipped for. I might be able to finish 1 or 2 of them. What lies ahead here, kill 50 infected. I get 100 grand for doing that. So I've got a really good gun for killing infected. And I think that's a really good thing to do right out the gate. Is start strong, kill a bunch of infected. So that just means we got to run a little bit. Also, speaking of, let me eat some of this here food I've got. Make sure, let's see, I got the fishing lures, I got the fishing rod, I got the sharpening stone, and I've got the hunting knife. Something important that everybody that plays DayZ should know about. The most important fact about DayZ right here. You need to eat, right? You can't eat raw food, right? It's easy to fish. That's another video. It's easy to hunt. That's another video. But when it comes to cooking your food and drinking enough water, you need a gas stove mixed with a gas canister mixed with a cooking pot. The cooking pot lets you cook your food. You can also drink out of it. And this is basically storage. So the amount of space that it takes up in your bags has that much storage inside of it. So it basically takes up zero space. And this gas stove you put on the ground, you put your food in it. And look, the kind of guy that walks around with a gas stove cooking pot in his bag is the kind of guy who's got, you know, largemouth bass fillets already boiled and ready to eat. It is a survival trait. So, pro tip of the day right there. All right, looks like Puff is still on. Dude, the people on this server, some of them never leave. One of the guys commented to one of the other dudes. He's like, dude, you were here when I left to go to sleep last night. I went to work and I came back and you're still online. It's like, no, man, I got off and showered and went to work and came back too. But perception-wise, it looked like they never got offline. Airdrop. I'm going the wrong way, aren't I? Yup. Hold up. Ricky's. Julian's. I tell you, if I don't pay attention, I really easily get turned around. Another good survival thing, dude. Always have a compass. If you can find one, get one, keep one. Always have it right here. Knowing which direction is north, west, east, and south is so important. And it gives you, at least in this community server modification, it gives you the ability to hit B. Hit B, and you got yourself a mini-map. Now my throat's a little scratchy, guys. Hope we're not losing our voice today. Airdrop has despawned. It's possible nobody picked that airdrop up, but if I would have gone towards it right now, dude, there's no freaking way it would have gotten there in time. Yeah, mesh locker kit. Good tip from Pickle, from Puff. He basically says, do the building quests at the trade zones, and you will be able to get nails and a locker kit. So that's a nice little building. I'm impressed. Nice little overhang there. See, what happens is you get this far in, and you know what he's run out of? Nails. I guarantee it. That guy's waiting on nails. Oh, yeah. Earth is looking for nails. Clip it and ship it. Who took the little bird from Ricky's? Oh, no. Not it. Just kidding. Ah. In Linux, if you hit the Windows key, your start menu will open, and it won't close unless you press it again. Like, see, look. It's like my start menu will stay open now. Like, it won't go away. I have to hit the button again to make it go away. Isn't that cool? A little difference between Windows and Linux right there. One of the other things I can do is I can turn off my preview. But I don't want to do that because every time I tab out, it makes my screen go black. So I've got to figure out why that is. Yeah, don't steal. That's that's the word. Don't steal, not tolerated, and not worth getting banned from the greatest DayZ community. NF. Oh. I have one, but I'm using it. I'll mute that. I need to remember that, like, honestly, the sounds in game are actually really loud on my recordings, and it ruins the video. I hope I sounded... Okay, so this is just showing me what sellable things. I don't even know. Oh, right. I came here to get the car. I immediately go to be like, hey, what's for sale? I'm like, I haven't gooped yet, dude. I haven't gooped at all. Let's see what sales I made. Ah, look at that. Would you look at that? Dude, $150,000. I sold a can of peaches for $20,000. Dude, cans peaches goated. Retrieve sales. Dude, I have money. I have kids. Starting to feel rich. And the server's gonna wipe. And the server wipes. All that awesome shit you just got. You just freaking, you made it, dude. You made it. Finally, you made it, right? Server wipe. Everybody starts at 0 again. I should get water while I'm here, huh? That makes sense. Dude, that's awesome. Going to black market. Don't kill me, please. I said, crying face. Praying for you, bro. And then Fupa Troopa says, good luck, sweet prince. Skippers chimes in with, good luck, little bro. Talk about a community, man. 90 some people online. Some of them are out there trying to get you. Some of them are out there who are like, yeah, man, good for you. Yeah, I ran into a guy yesterday. I was gooping. I ran into him. And I was like, oh, he's freshy. I'm going to get this guy. Because I could tell. He wasn't, he didn't have the gear yet. But he was in the building across from me and he popped his head out and I took a shot and I missed. He popped his head in and he's like, bro. He's like, chill. I got nothing. I'm like, all right, bro. See you later. And I left. You know? I drank as much as I could without getting a sick stomach. Stummy. No sick stummy. That's all I needed. Oh. Ha 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 ha. Guess what I don't have? I don't have night vision. I hate using night vision, but you need night vision to survive. So what I do is I attach night vision. 1 billion buckaroos, $50. $50. $50. How much do I want to take out? 5,000. Not 50. Even though I could take out 50,000 if I wanted to. Ah. All right, all right, all right. Withdraw 5,000. That should be enough for the head strap that I need in order to put my night vision goggles on, which I didn't explain until now, but I don't think that's how I look for it. Goggles. Where's the strap? Where's the strap? Where's the strap? This is cool, though. I'm not going to use that because it looks like it doesn't match what I'm currently wearing. My mask looks different without that. Okay, so masks, caps. It's going to be under hats. Helmets and caps. Helmets and caps. And then in here, you should find something for... Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? There's a strap, basically, that allows you to put the night vision on. And I'm not sure if it's under helmets, glasses, goggles, camouflage, belts. Hold on. I know. This guy's got it. Yeah, you just got to find out where it is. And honestly, before you know this kind of stuff, it does get a little frustrating. See, NVG head strap. Buy $150. So you take the head strap. It already automatically attached itself. So now I can attach my goggles to that. So now I've got goggles on my helmet because the helmet itself doesn't have a spot for it. And if you didn't know that, you'd be sitting there like, oh, I don't know how to see in the dark. It sucks. This game sucks. And it's like, dude, it's a couple of extra steps. That's all it is. A couple extra steps. All right. So, we're pretty much ready to do and go anywhere. I even have a freaking grenade, bruh. I bet I could sell that grenade for like $50,000, dude. What do you think? Let's see what grenades are going for. Let me actually see what it's called. It's called 6M7 frag grenade. So let's just search frag. No frag grenades, huh? Frag grenade for sale. None for sale. I bet somebody buys that immediately. And look, here, let's see. I have 400. 59. 59. 8. I'm trying to use all my money. 8. 8. Yeah, that'll work. Put on sale. Yep. All right. We've min-maxed. Let's go pick up the car. Okay. Those lock boxes are going to be hot now that I've talked them up in chat. Basically saying, dude, lock boxes are the goated. Definitely check out the lock boxes. Not everybody's going to go to the lock boxes. So I'm going to... I'm moving. Don't worry. I'm moving. All right. And guess what? It's muted now, so it's not going to ruin the video. Because, dude, I have so much footage of me driving in this thing yesterday where I was saying some cool shit, but you couldn't hear what I was saying over the car. So I think we should look at where we're going before we go left or right here. I think I might have needed to go out the other gate, but... Ramp house. Yep. All right, so ramp house is just up, 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 over, and down. All right. You ready for this? And then, you know what? Fuck, dude, maybe we just go fish for a little bit. Wait, did I... No, this is correct. I'm second guessing myself here. Ramp house. I know you can't see how fast I'm going right now, but I'm going 147 kilometers an hour. Wow. I decided that I didn't want to move my camera, my webcam position. So I just decided to be like, fuck it. Nobody gets to see how fast I'm going. Oh well. So I got some edibles, but I haven't had them because I'm waiting for my tolerance to go down before I use them again. All right, ramp house is coming up. So I think second, third is what I'm going to hit. I hit it from the wrong angle. Maybe that's the right angle. Oh. Which one? Ha. I just like that. Oh, Pickle got a kill. The PKP. Let's go. Silenced PKP. See, this is why I want to get a vehicle that's got a higher low end. This one has a higher top end, which basically just means it goes really, really, really fast later on in the gears. The earlier gears are just lower acceleration, so that's not tuned for early acceleration. But if I had a vehicle, something a little bit more sporty, I could probably reach... I'm trying to see my max kilometers an hour. I've only really been able to hit this thing at 130 kilometers an hour. If I cut right through this tree. Fuck. Aw. See that kind of... It's kind of lagging out. I don't know. It's disappointing when I can't hit it just right. I need a different vehicle. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to get that different vehicle. We got to kill some zombies, right? That's the plan. We got to kill some zombies. Once we get that quest complete, that's $100,000 towards my next vehicle. Which I probably only need... I mean, okay. If we're honest, I want like $500,000. But I could probably buy something for 280 something. Something that'll work. See, look, I'm in 6th gear going low. It's 2. It just doesn't work like that. So, if you want to kill zombies, I'll tell you where you need to go. Grishno. We're going to go into Grishno. We're going to fire some rounds off. We're going to come up here. We're going to have to cut through this right here. But we'll get to Severograd. Or we could cut to Severograd that way. Because Severograd's going to probably have some good zombies. And that means I don't have to cut through. But I don't want to have to go backwards. I don't like going backwards. Says the guy putting it in reverse. Alright, let's see if we can get our hands on... Whoa, some traction. We'll figure this out here. Come, I'll give you your loot too and take you up, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so something I noticed yesterday, since I'm not using a background with my camera, all the chat is seen and I can't turn the chat off. So people that want to troll me can basically join the server if they can get through the queue, and then they can say whatever they want, and then it's just going to show up on my stream. Like, I can't help it. The only thing I have gatekeeping that is the fact you can only have 125 people on the server, and it's a very popular server, and you have to wait in line to get on the server, and so you can't just flood the server even if you wanted to. So, but if you can make it, then, you know, you have a chance. So you'd think this is a place you'd see a zombie or two. That's what I'm wondering. A couple of zombies, maybe. So this vehicle's fun, but it's not as fun when the roads aren't like really... Like, there's a couple of roads I could go on that I haven't been on that are just really made for this kind of a vehicle. But for the most part, you kind of want something more off-roady. Oh yeah, we're not going there. Don't you worry, we're not going there. That's Terry's Black Market to my left. That big red circle. We do not want to go there, man. This is so much faster than running, let me tell you. You spend so much time running around on this server. It's like once you finally get any form of transportation that's like faster than walking or running, it's amazing. You're like, holy shit. And then, of course, when you get a helicopter, it's over, dude. The world becomes one little place. And you could be anywhere at any time, 5 minutes away. It changes it from like, it takes you 30 minutes to run from one end of the map to the next. That's enough DayZ for today. Okay, we're going to have to cut right, and then we're going to have to go through that PvP zone. Nice little road here, huh? Oh, I almost had it. I almost had it. What's that, a train track? Oh, that's another thing we can look for is broken down trains. That would give me enough goop to buy a vehicle. You just go through the whole train, especially if it's a military train, you just get guns and guns and guns. And there's usually always 2 trains at any point in time. Every server wipe, there's 2 trains that you gotta find. So usually people with helicopters, they'll like fly around and just look for them. First thing, priority queue login, first person on the server when it comes back online. And they're in the air looking for that train, dude. Interesting little place, huh? Like, sometimes you can find stuff in those greenhouses that's worth. But not often. Not often. Yeah, this is our right-hand cutover. We are mobile. The boys. Does this server have auto run? Why isn't mine working? Z, 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 Z. Yes, the boys. Oh, that's the funniest shit in the world, dude. Somebody asks how much is a heli on this server, and the comments that are coming in, because on this server, High Pop, that there's a whole clan that all they do is they shoot people that come in to buy helicopters, and then they take everything from them, their money, their helicopter. You try to come in any time of day, those guys are there camping it. And so all of us, inevitably, at some point in our history on this server, have had everything we've owned taken from us, legitimately, in a PvP zone, trying to buy a helicopter with money hard-earned, mind you, hard-earned. And eventually, you know, eventually get your hands on a helicopter, one way or the other, right? But the guy asking how much the helicopter doesn't know that. And so everybody says something funny about how expensive a helicopter is on the server. I like the first response was, what was it? Hold on, let me look. How much is a heli? 1 billion doubloons, 6 kidneys and a lung. So many doubloons. 5 billion rubles. It'll cost you a few toe picks. 5-year subscription on my OnlyFans. Drop the link, protein shake. Oh, these guys are great, dude. 4 kidneys and a toe pick. These guys are funny. They make me laugh. See, dude, I've made a full circle. I'm 5K away from Julian's. Somewhere up here, there's got to be some Zeds, brah. Some Zeds, brah. Honestly, I bet the Zeds are all in fucking military zones. I bet they're all in military zones, dude. It's not going to stop me from looking. Half-used toothpick and some chewed up bubble gum. Okay, I don't think this is the right way. Yep. That'll take me right into Kamensk. Now, hold on a second. There's a gas station right here. That would let me get into Kamensk. Do I want to go Goop in Kamensk? There's a lot of Zeds in Kamensk. Yeah. Let's do it. Let's do a mission in Kaminsk, huh? Okay, so we're going to backtrack and we're going to park the car right here. Otherwise, my base is right there. I could spawn right there and run up here. And that would give me a ride back. I would have to cover it, though. I don't have a vehicle cover. All right. We'll just park it. Easier that way. Off with his head. So the guy who said he was going to go make a black market run, he made it out safely. Rooting for you, man. Rooting for you. Some people, what those guys do at the heli market, other people do at black market. They just make it so you have to make special agreements in order to pass safely through the black market with your head still attached to your body, basically. That's why that guy said off with his head. This seems like a place you'd see a lot of Zeds, huh? Hold on. This is Severograd. This was our original destination. We'll just drive the streets of Severograd. Here, zombie, 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 zombie. Look at those garages. I didn't realize they had those here. I guess they have everything in Severograd. This is quite the city. Quite the bustling little town. The zombies are always grouped up where you don't want them to be. And you know where that is? That's where the goop is, in the red zones, in the danger circles. I don't have energy to answer any questions related to the BPP workbench today. Yesterday, I did a lot of typing to a lot of new people as we were both figuring it out and learning how to use it. And then I spread the knowledge further and spent the rest of the day helping others with the BPP workbench. Not anymore, not today. Because basically, you know, you lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink. So you show him where the you give him a part of the information he asked for, and you said, I got this here. So you can go there to get the rest of the information if you so need it. And they don't go to get more information where you gave them the direction. They instead ask you again for further information, for more information. And at the end of the day, you know, they don't help themselves. And so you just kind of get sick of helping them because they don't know how to Google something on their own. That's really what it comes down to, is the ability to Google a question. Okay, so let's see here. I think I can refuel the tank. Yep. I had a couple bucks on me. It cost me $62 to fill up the tank from the driving from what we just did. I've got everything's ready, dude. The only thing I don't have, which I can find, let's turn off mine, is like a water bottle. I have my what's it called? My water pot, my cooking pot, which I can drink out of, but still, I kind of like to have the water bottle. I'm just gonna check this little area here. Nothing. What's that? What just went dink? What just went dink? Okay, first of all, let me just say how grateful I am that it is daytime right now. Yesterday, I spent a lot of time in the dark. It's like the days in game are shorter and the nights are shorter, but still it sucks every time it goes to nighttime because you have to, everything is green basically, and you can't use your scopes, which I try to make work for me. So when it's nighttime, I'm like, all right, let's go to the most dangerous place on the map because they can't snipe you there. Group, direct, global. Let's just check here. Kaminsk is north. So I need to go north from here. Let's check this. Anything? Nothing, dude. Either somebody's out here gooping, or the server's being stingy with loot. Either way. Yes, dude, this is good, man. This is good. I definitely think somebody's been just gooping. They came here before me. Oh, hi, buddy. Oh, this is going to be fun. Well, hey, we found one zombie. Where there's one, there's more, right? Work boots, fireman's helmet, and nothing. Fireman's helmet and a fireman's axe. Okay, just because we want to have some fun with it. We'll put it on my backpack. No, we'll put it right here for now. We can always ditch it later if we run out of room. But if we want to axe a zombie, we can. So that was another thing. There's no red dot in my scope. I have a my monitor puts an X on the screen for me, so I can kind of get away with it. But for my audience, it would be nice to have a red dot there. So if I find a battery, we'll put it in my sight. Wait. Nothing. Oh, hello, Bubba. Yeah, we're in business. What's this? Black single locker kit. Dude, that's money. It's like 20 grand right there. That was a gas station, right? Man, she takes in a lot of bullets, man. Look at that. Damn, dude. Nathan for me. Nice, the zombies are coming. Ooh, food. Sell that for 9 grand on the auction house. We're making money now. All right, you can't be finesse with it. You just got to lay into them. Give them a good burst. Like that. 3-round burst. I can handle that. Financially, the rate money is coming in. I can handle 3-round bursts. Now check this out, dude. What do we got here, my friend? A Rice Krispies treat. Oh, not just a Rice Krispies treat. A post-apocalyptic Rice Krispies treat. That's extra good. Yeah, and you know it'd be cool if an airdrop landed right on top of me. Which, there is an airdrop that lands here. And we haven't seen an airdrop for a while, so one's about to be announced. Whalers. Wellies. Whatever. Okay, so I'm finding some zombies, so I'm gonna keep checking through this town before I go up. That guy is asking if, ooh. Black Dodge 400K? I do. Ooh, look. Oh, man. Dude, I have to say, one of the other things that is kind of like the extra goodness of DayZ. I mean, there's a lot of goodness in DayZ, but it's the community, dude. It's a real online community. There's not many of those left because of the CEOs of the world and the AIs and the bots. Yeah. Wait, this isn't just solos? Yeah, dude. No, there are like 16-man clans on this server. And they rotate in shifts. It's nuts, man. I was a part of the best clan on this server for a whole wipe. There was like 19 of us. And we would shut down the aircraft trader, the black market, and move in to help people as needed. But we'd shut things down, and we would escort people. We ran all the drug business in the whole server. It was awesome. We had quite a substantial grow operation. That was good times, man. Good times, good times. Now I just play solo, enjoying the group chat. I'm pretty sure all of the prices for everything on the server are listed on the Discord. So I don't use Discord myself, but, you know, most of these plebs use Discord. They don't care. They'll give their ID to anybody who asks for it, you know? And they don't care about who owns what company and their motives. I do. A Dodge Ram 350 is a good truck, man. Hey, yep. Straight in, dude. Oh, you know what we should do while we're running in? Let me show you. Reload. And the ammo that I'm reloading is actually better than the ammo that was in it. Because the ammo that was in it wasn't the... see, this is purple ammo. This is the SPC designed to address the deficiencies of the terminal ballistics of the 5.5645 NATO cartridge. Currently in service with the armed forces of all NATO-aligned countries, the cartridge was the result of the Enhanced Rifle Cartridge Program. The 6.8 SPC 6.8 X43mm was initially developed by Master Sergeant Steve Holland and Chris Murray, a United States Army marksmanship unit gunsmith, to offer superior downrange lethality over the 5.56 NATO 223 Remington in the M16 pattern service rifle with minimal loss of magazine capacity and a negligible increase in recoil. That's the ammo that I'm putting in my weapon right now. Isn't that crazy? Has a whole backstory, dude. Every bullet has a backstory, man. It's interesting. It's like you're playing a game and learning at the same time. I didn't know that. Sometimes you'll find some good shit up here, dude. Sometimes. Yeah, look at that. Look at that, brother. A blaze. It's got no... This is actually a pretty good weapon. It shoots 308, so you can get a pretty good result from early game combat. You know, early PvP if you have that. If you have a blaze on wipe day with ammo, you are ahead of everybody else. Let's just say that. Eventually, you know, you switch from the blaze to like an M16 or something, 5.56 rather. So you kind of almost go down. You know, you go from a 308 down to a 5.56, but now you've got a large capacity, fully automatic, versus a 2-shot. It's trade-offs, I guess. Let's see here. How's this? Oh, look. See, that's about the size of the window. It's pretty good. It's hard to see based on the background. So we're going up here. We're going to shoot some zombies up here, too. This is, honestly, one of my favorite Goop spots. Because it's laid out in, like, this nice little... There's a couple like this. There's one at the north of Northwest Airfield that's similar. You go from... I'll show you, actually. So for this Goop run... Look, for this Goop run, you basically have this pattern. You go up and down here. And then if you really have nobody on the server, you'll come down here, and then you'll come back up here. But here, you can kind of come back and forth on this and Goop. So it's a good Goop spot. And over in Northwest Airfield, boop, airdrop about Kamensk military base. Oh, that's where I am. There's an airdrop about to land right freaking here, dudes. Oh, in 10 minutes. Oh my gosh. Okay, guys, here we go. Here we go. Airdrop 738 meters away from where I am. Can you believe that shit? This is going to be a real battle, dude. Okay, so the question is, hold on. Airdrop is going to be there. Do I exit up here? I exit right here. Make this a red X. Okay. So I've got my X marked, so when I loot, I can just look for the X and start running. Fuck, dude, this is awesome. We are forced into PvP combat. Our PvE just turned into PvP right now. Isn't that cool? That's why I like PvP with PvE. Because you can, you can play casually and enjoy yourself, and then all of a sudden, airdrop lands right in front of you, and you get to decide, do I want to risk my kit? Do I really want to go in? In this case, I do, and it's exciting. We have 10 minutes. So here's the thing. With 10 minutes... Yeah. We're going to go in. We're going to have to drop the black single locker kit. We're going to have to drop this. Actually, no. Keep that. Drop this. Put this here. Put this here. Put this here. Just have to make sure everything is where it needs to be. Okay. I decided I would rather be on the inside right here when it drops rather than on the outside waiting for people to come and egress and maybe miss, because I can't set up a full perimeter, that's why. Okay, we don't want to give away our position. Like that guy just did. Okay, what's the smartest play here? Fuck. Okay, we're gonna cut around. Oh, we're gonna go in that building. Do we run and gun? Yeah. Yeah, we run and gun. I'm glad I saved this. I knew he was going to get me there, dude. Get out of here. It's that armor he has, dude. He's armored. Frag grenade kill. Five minutes. That's gonna land right freaking there, dude. We gotta clear this building before that drops. Fucking hate seeing this on my back, dude. It's driving me nuts. Okay, well. I can only be so satisfied with the amount of security. Zombie right there. Nice little alarm system, really. Standing by the windows isn't the smartest thing, but you gotta look. You got to look. Fucking A, dude, right there, dude. Okay. I'm satisfied. Now we go out and prepare for it to drop. I don't know if we can do it without killing that Zed. This might be a good spot, actually. Better spot than I was originally intending. I'm not necessarily super hidden, but... yeah, dude. We're gonna have competition. This is a great spot. I've scoped the area and decided this is the best spot. I'm gonna be right in the middle of it. Why is that guy shooting? Is it a distraction? Here comes the airdrop. Let me look on the map. Only player markers. So X is... this way, should be this way. There it is. No server markers. So I run that way. No pressure. Any minute. Ha, here it comes. One good thing is we're going to get our zombie kills. Where's the fucking airdrop? It's in the air? What am I missing? Fuck. Here we go. We're gonna run out of fucking ammo, dude. Fuck, dude. Here we go. What are they gonna hop over the fucking wall? Shit. How do I open it? There we go. Now we run for the X. 600 meters this way. Holy shit, guys. Please let me live. Please let me live. This basically gets me my next vehicle. I have 7 bullets left in my gun, brother. Switch to SVD that I just picked up. It's a good sniper, actually. Dude, I'm so tense right now. This is absolutely insane. Threading the needle, threading the needle. 200 meters, threading the needle. More like 200 meters now. I know, I hate that I have to zigzag, but dude, it's worth, trust me. I have had clear shots at somebody, and they were zigzagging, and I missed every single one of them, and they got away. They were far shots in my defense, but still. It's like, don't underestimate the zigzag, dude. The zigzag is life. Wow, that's my first airdrop. My first airdrop. I didn't even know how to open it. I'm out of the PvP zone, but will I survive longer than that? I have a little bit of time before the... Like, I could still be legally shot and killed right now. I'm not defended. Ah, I'm safe. Guys, we did it. We did it. We got away with the loot, man. Oh my goodness. A car lockpick. Raid material. Oh my gosh. Spool of thread. Solid state drive. Boxed 408. Weapon cleaner kit. Mmm. A sleeping bag. Regular. Wow. Skydrol 500B4 fire-resistant phosphate hydraulic fluid used in modern aircraft hydraulic systems. It provides excellent thermal stability and reliable performance under high pressure and temperature conditions. What? Weapon cleaning patches. Boxed 9mm. Tell you what, I think that deserves a Rice Krispies treat. That was an incredible performance. So what? Base is 3.5 that way. And you know what? I was right to get rid of that. No, actually. I could have held on to it. Never mind. Like, you never know. Would have sucked to run out of ammo, dude. So we're going to Ricky's. Should I go to my base? Because I've got shit to drop off at my base. I'll tell you what, we'll go to Ricky's and we'll drive. That's the way. Yeah, I guess somebody died because they went AFK in a PvP zone. It's no bueno, dude. Wow, I dealt with all of the zombies with 100 round mag. That's good. Alright. Put this guy down here. So this SVD, dude, only thing it's missing is a scope. This thing shoots 7.62 by 5.4. Amazing, amazing weapon. 408 Shaytac box 20. Ooh, see, I'm gonna put that in the auction house. I'm gonna put that on the auction house. Keep in mind that stealing is bad. So, I mean, I don't know how often you're gonna find a car parked in PvP, but you know, maybe it'll sell on the auction house. So we've got a good run in front of us, dude. A good run indeed. 3.3 kilometers, dude. We could do some gooping on the way. So you know what I need in order to build? I need more nails. Another axe. A Mosin bayonet, huh? And a motorcycle helmet. What an interesting amount of loot in that building. Campfire tripod. That's cool. You can put a pot on that and cook over a fire with it. But I use the gas stove burner because even though it costs money, it's negligible. And it's more compact and easier to deal with. So, okay, another thing. We are close to getting that 50 zombies. I'm sure of it. I don't see it there. Deliver the package to Ted. Deliver. Package 01. I don't have the package, dude. Go back to George and give him the package from Ted. I don't know how to... You know what? Hold on. there's a button. One of these buttons puts up, there it is. Ted's package campaign. Cancel. Yes. So now I can go and I can pick that quest back up. That's good, actually. So then I can complete it. Nails can be found inside of these, believe it or not. I've seen it. Work trucks also. You gotta find the white work trucks. I am on foot, dude. My car is 2K in that way. Ricky's is 3K in this way. So I'd rather run 3 kilometers than run 2 kilometers, pick up a car, and then drive 5 kilometers. If that makes sense. Come on, dude. Quit being stingy. Where's the goop? Or the chickens, for that matter. I need to kill animals for my quest. Pretty happy with my collection. Very quickly, I have a pretty good collection of stuff. Train? Train? Nope. This is the fun part of DayZ. Running through beautiful scenery. I mean, they did a good job with the scenery, I think. Rag blueprint. Let me tell you, that right there is worth 50,000 to me. To a vendor. I'm glad I went in there. Law of attraction. But for Goop. Goop, law of attraction. Yeah, you know what? So far, so good. So far, so good. Is that a... Yeah, somebody made that their home. It's all boarded up, see? Doors open. Everybody's been... Ah, man, the last time I saw one of these, it had something in it. So now I'm just going, not necessarily off the law of attraction, but off, hey, I found something I wanted in that last one, so I'm going to try again on the next one. Because now I know that the chance is there. The possibility of Goop is in those buildings. Dude, what is that a... That's somebody else's large door. What? Oh, that must have been somebody's base at one point. Weapon cleaner kit, weapon patches. See, I can put all this stuff on player to player. I can put that at base and have 2 spawn locations now. So I almost want to save that one, build a second base, and then put my other sleeping bag in my second base. So then I can choose when I die, do I want to spawn here or do I want to spawn there? Heli. So a real cost of a helicopter, by the way, since people have been talking about it, is like, last I checked, 380 or 360,000 for like a little bird. There's some like the Bell helicopter. It's like a 4-person helicopter. Those are like 1.2 million. The Blackhawk is like 10 million, and the Chinook is 20 million. So you imagine going in with a 20 million in your pants, and somebody could kill you and take it from you, and you've saved up and you're walking in to buy a helicopter. I did that. It was a lot of fun. It was overrated though, which was nice to see. It's nice to like save up and buy something and realize it's overrated, because now you know. You know, you've tasted the real thing, and now you can make a better decision on what your preference is, now that you know better what your preference is based on what you just experienced. But we're 1.5 kilometers away. We'll go through Krasnostav, and then we'll cut down into Ricky's, because there's a chance we'll get some zombies in here. But yeah, we just did a airdrop, and I got a bunch of loot. Sleeping bag, MVS armored helmet, car lockpick, solid state drive, 408 rounds, weapon cleaning kit, an SVD, and that's about it. But we got a bunch of zombie kills, which was necessary. I'm just a few zombie kills shy of completing one of the quests I'm working on, so I'll be able to like get 100 grand for that turn in, and then the next one is you got to kill 100 zombies. So if you go to airdrops and you bring a lot of bullets with you, you can get some good zombie kills, I found. So up here we should find maybe 1 or 2 on our way through. Vanish is online. What's up, Vanish? Alright, we're gonna check that. The houses are kind of boring. But the yards, like, you can find nails in sheds, and I need nails. And you can find weed seeds in what's that? Nothing. A big fat 0. Weed seeds and food in here. Nope. So Ricky's is on top of the mountain. We're close. Very close. Police station right there. Whoa, look at that base. Somebody's got a whole freaking platform up there, dude. That's cool. That's a cool base. This server is very populated with, You know what? I should have used this. Hey, come back here. You. I've got a freaking SVD. I should have used that. Semi-automatic 7.62 by 5.4. And guess what? It gets the attention. Ah! Ah! 1 shot, 1 kill. And zombies come running, brother. SVD is a good gun. I should get a headshot. Wow, some of these zombies have a lot of health. See that? Like, how did I get one shot kills? Well, that's one way to do it. That's what I should have been doing this whole time. Fire an SVD round. That gets everybody's attention. Sweet. Okay. We cleared the zombies. Let's get out of here. Let's go up to Ricky's, which is up straight ahead of us. A lot of people make their houses here. Look, that's a base. Somebody here? Somebody here? Somebody mad at me? I hear you. Where are you, my friend? No zombies go to waste. Are you inside the building? Psh, I think he's inside that building, and I can't do anything about that. But I did see some guys over here. Hi! Ouch! Ouch! I love the laser cannon, dude. But inevitably, we are almost out of bullets. So. It doesn't go very... Ow, ow, shoot this. Oh. Here we come. Peaches! What did I just say? I sold a can of... Oh, and baked beans? Oh my gosh, dude, I'm rich. A can of peaches or baked beans in the zombie apocalypse game called DayZ means you're a rich person. This is great. I needed a few zombie kills. I got a few zombie kills. Flag. Don't care about the flag. It's not my flag. Oh, somebody's talking in a different language in chat. English only, English only. Ban them. They did start enforcing that. This is an English server. There are many thousands of DayZ servers. This one is English. Of course, that doesn't stop the Russians. Or the Portuguese. German? Question mark? See? Or the Germans. The Germans are invading. Aw. I didn't even spell it correctly anyway, so fuck them. Dutch, he says. This Dutch. In U.S. Sorry, but not sorry, dude. Set your boundaries. Enforce them. Zit niet zo te janken, man. And it sounds like, why you being such a buzzkill, man? Do what you will, man. It's only a matter of time. That's why we love our community. We got vigilant administrators. Yogurt. Alright, let's see how much this stuff sells for. B. Yeah. I always forget where the entrance is to this place because it's like, it's a big rock. Okay, so I need to go back to the quest giver for the campaign quest. Which, dude, there's another freaking airdrop right here. Oh, it's about to land there. That's where the next one's coming, dude. I could get there in time. Wow, that's gonna be popping. It's right next to Julian's. Everybody's gonna go to that. Fuck no. Okay, so I need money to sell. Because you can't post stuff on the player-to-player market unless you have money. And orgies aren't much fun if nobody wants to do it with you. Shaytek tactical rounds boxed. Should I unbox them? Yeah, let's unbox them. 408 Shaytek rounds. What should we sell this? $1,000 a round? That's generous. $1,000 a round. Put on sale. Yep. And let's see here. Car lockpick. I don't know if this is going to be valuable or not. Let's just do lock pick. No. Sell. Car lockpick. 100,000. Okay. Now, do we want to sell the weapon cleaning kit? No. Do we want to sell this? Yes. Hydraulic fluid. I don't even know how to spell hydraulic fluid. HYD. HYD. Hydrofluoric acid. Hydroplanter kit. Okay, so let's just sell this for freaking 100,000. 80,000. That seems reasonable, right? Boxed ammo. No. Weapon cleaning patches. I'll sell these for 15. Put on sale. And let's go ahead and sell the weapon cleaning kit too, because I don't care to use this. So, and we'll set this at a discount. 15,000 bucks. I have 161,000 right now, which is, I think, enough to buy a sewing needle. Are you kidding me? Dude, sewing needles are goated. No. Let's just make it 20,000. I don't need to, you know, it's like I said, it's almost server wipe, but that also means all these people have got a lot of money to spend. 20,000 here, 20,000 there. Eventually it adds up to real money. Oh, my limit is 20. I can't post any more things on the auction house until I get that. So let's go ahead and sell this and see if I can't buy a motorcycle for the ramp. So we can take the motorcycle on the ramp. Sellable, hardware supplies, tools, base item storage. Look at this. Rag blueprint sells for 50 grand, brother. That put me over the edge, I think. I think that did it for me. Okay. I can't post that on the auction house. I do need 2 more things. I need ammo, filter options, SVD magazines. Let's grab some mags for this guy. Buy. Filter options, Evilus bullets. Come on, not sellable, buyable. Purchasable. All right, so we need what? 200? 200 rounds ought to do it for 16,000 bucks? No. It's a lot of money. Let's do 150 for 12,000 bucks. Save a little bit of money. And look, we have a box of Remington right here on us. Okay, hold up. Where'd it go? Sellable? Nope. Box ammunition. 9963. Sell. Magazines loose. Optics. Okay, let's go see what we can do here. No raiding, no stealing, no killing outside of PvP zones. Enforced by administration and server side rules. Like, if you shoot somebody, it used to, like, kill you. Like, if you did damage to them, it reflects back to you and then you die. And then they removed it so that you can just shoot people and it does nothing. I kind of personally, I liked the penalty. Ooh. Oh, he's going to sell it. Wow, look at that lag spike. Okay, so let's see what we got here. Trucks 4x4. I want to see what these guys are driving. These guys are driving... Is it the Jeep Rubicons? No. Tahoes? 4Runners? No. What are they driving that's like GMC? Gladiator? I'm not sure what I'm seeing when I see that vehicle. But it seems like it's either a Rubicon, not a Tahoe. Cars, vans, buses. Okay, motorcycles, ATVs. Here we go. Look at this. Yeah. Go-kart would be fun. Maverick orange. Yeah, that looks like fun. Heyo. Deposit all. Now let's put this in my hand. Attach car lock. And everybody's going to see my code, so oh well. All right. Let's go, guys. Ha! Let's go. Let's fucking go, dude. Okay, so I'll mute it so it's not going to be super loud. Okay, so airdrop is 3 kilometers that way. Ricky's, let's see here. I'm trying to get to, let's turn on the markers. No server markers. Base, 2.1 kilometers that way. Because we got to drop some of this stuff off. If that's the case, I think the fastest way is to actually follow the road down and then cut over. So I'm hoping this vehicle does better on the off-road terrain. You know what I mean? It might be a little gutless, and it might spin out a lot, but we'll see. We'll see. Hey, we caught it just in time. It's got 5 gears. Yeah, let's go. Should we cut straight across? Nah. We'll follow this down and around. Because trust me, sometimes you think it's faster to go through the trees, and the next thing you know, you're just mired. And it's you can't get anywhere quickly, and you're like, fuck, I should have just stayed on the road. So the base is whoa, 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 whoa. Just down over here. Oh look, there's a little gas station right there. But these big fields, these are generally pretty good to like navigate around. Because you'll have like a big field and then like a little tiny tree patch and then another field. Like right here, I think. Oh, oh. And I was saying this yesterday. I marvel at DayZ because this is a fun game to drive around in vehicles, custom vehicles. This was never made to be a racing game. It wasn't designed to like have vehicles. There are no vehicles in the original DayZ. All of this stuff was added post by people who did it for free at first. I mean, people are getting paid for it now, but you know, a lot of work that went into this game was just, it was like a labor of love, really. But I can kind of see it's glitching a little bit. Servers are a little overloaded. You can see it kind of lags like that, which is unfortunate. I'm still, dude, 42 kilometers an hour. This is still like way faster than running. 58 kilometers an hour. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hey, look at me. We're doing it, guys. Yeah, my humble little base, dude. It's so humble. It is not very big at all. It's 1 square in size with one what's it called? With one single locker. Yeah, this vehicle does not have a whole lot of oomph. But you know, it's all right. 168,000. Basically, that silencer I sold, or suppressor yesterday that I sold for 150 grand, basically paid for most of it. And the can of peaches that I sold for 20,000 paid for the rest of it. So it doesn't matter if it's a shitty, you know, at the end of the day, it's fun. I got to experience it. I'm trying to be careful here. Don't want to get stuck and have to reverse. Base is coming up. We're almost there, guys. Dude, this is such a little... It kind of wants that second gear, or else it goes slow. Ha 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 ha! Look at this. All right, so I don't know. Yeah, see, hit raise flag. You have to do this. If the flag goes all the way down, your base starts to deteriorate. but it's free. It doesn't cost you anything. Like the old building style, you had to do a lot of. Okay, let's see here. Look at all those guns, brother. We're gonna have to make some decisions here because we're running out of space, brother. Running out of space. Okay, I'm gonna eat that shit. I don't need that. I'll hold on to it for now. Okay, so the SVD rounds, I'm just gonna put those here. So when I die and I spawn back again, I can grab this thing and run back out. I don't have to wait. Since we don't need that. We have so much food on us already, honestly. We'll save that for later. Put this on my hotbar. Boom. Oh. Ta-da. Ah, what a beautiful DayZ. Okay, so. Airdrop. It's been looted already. How exciting. Okay, so let's go to Ramp House. Let's go try to Ramp House, dude. Okay, Ramp House, 2.2 kilometers this way. Trying to figure out what gear it wants to be in for this slope. I don't think I'm going to get very far on this Ramp House with this guy, but we got to do it. We got to do it. Oh yeah, I think we'll avoid the trees. Thank you very much. Hell yeah, brother. Whoever built this thing is a mastermind. An absolute mastermind. It was so perfect. There's no gaps, you know, it's all clicked together, but it's still, it's the result of being able to kind of fine tune the building in BPP 2.0. Basically, it's the new updated version of the building system. It's a little bit more janky as far as like, I don't know. It's a little harder to maneuver things, but at the same time, it allows you to be a little bit more precise. Look at this guy's base, dude. Ouch. I ran into his flag. Oops. Okay, so we need to go that way. Let's just cut right across here. Dude, the loot run that I did earlier today, where I got to successfully run an airdrop, that's going to be a great YouTube short, man. I'm really excited about that. And then I have another YouTube short. So I created 2 YouTube shorts yesterday, and one of them I delayed to release today at noon, which that one just came out. And then from this live, I'll create a couple more shorts, and then a couple more long form videos, full size, and then yeah, dude, we're cooking again, man. It feels good to cook. Feels good to cook. Somebody wants to buy Flux. So there's this whole sub quest line where you can use a special workbench with very rare, unique components to create a key card that opens up a special loot crate. And that whole process requires like solder and flux, and it has no other purpose than for that one quest. So it's first, it's hard to find, and second, it's very expensive. So this guy's trying to sell it. I don't think anybody's buying it this late in the game. Early on, it's really powerful because you get tappers from this. You know, like big old one-shot kill kind of guns. Shoot them from across the map kind of guns. Those are fun to use. Put it on P2P, Bigfoot. Someone will grab it. It just costs so much money. It'll cost him, you know, 13, 15 grand to post that on the auction house for 150 grand. So you got to have money to make money in this, or else you're stuck. Ramp house is right there. So we'll cut over this way and then we'll cut down to gather speed. Speed down the hill. See, there it is right there. This little car, man. I don't know if it's going to make it. We'll see. It says turbo on it, so you'd think it's a fast little guy, but it only looks fast. I think, can you imagine spending, 168 grand on something in real life and it's like, oh, that's not what I wanted at all. Here we go. 62 kilometers an hour. 70, 80 kilometers an hour. 90 kilometers an hour. 90 kilometers an hour. Oh, shit. All right, we got to try it again. It's a lot harder to control. My GTR is... I don't know. It's funny to contrast the two vehicles. The GTR does not hit those trees very easily. It stays straight. This one, it's a little bit more wobbly. Your local shower shitter says, go to the middle of Tizzy and start the secret Pokemon battle. What's that? What's the secret Pokemon battle in Tizzy? I've never done that before. See? Bouncy. 80 kilometers, 84 kilometers. Barely. Oh, hold on. I'm going to try something here. One more time. Look at this, dude. It's just magnificent. Somebody built this entire house. Had to get a screenshot. All right. So the only problem is the approach. See this approach? If I went straight back from it, I would have to cut right through these trees right here, and it's a little bumpy right there. But let me just cut straight back and go straight towards it. What is the secret Pokemon battle? I want to know. Okay. $65 miles an hour, or kilometers an hour. 70, 80, 70. Oh, barely. Yeah, Bubba. That's fun. Now let's do something exciting, shall we? Vibor here. We gotta drive this piece of junk all the way over there. Honestly, I do think my GTR is just a better overall vehicle. Even off-road, it drives smoother off-road. See, here's a humble little house, 4 squares wide. Nice little panache on the camo netting on the outside. Very, very fancy. Here's somebody who ran out of nails. I've done that. That's why I have a 1 square. Because it takes a lot of nails to do that, dude. See, look, he's halfway done. He's not even finished with the walls yet, and he's stopped. Probably in chat right now. Anybody have nails for sale? Dude, this is why I go into every single outhouse I find looking for nails, dude. So we could go do some fishing quests. We could do some hunting quests. I do want to do those eventually. I think a trip to Tizzy is warranted because you can do some good stuff in Tizzy. There's bears in Tizzy and there's deer. All right, let's see here. We can park it right here, guy. We can park it right here. Perfect. Ooh, what just sold? 15,000 weapon cleaning patches. Sewing needle has been sold for 20,000. Thing of beauty right there, dude. Money in the bank. And I'm pretty sure I can't refuel. Oh, I can. Perfect. $3. $3 in gas. All right. Undeafen. Let's go. Into the heart of PvP. Northwest Airfield. But this time... Oh, shit. I need to refill my ammo. When it despawns, I don't know. I don't know how long an area stays in PvP after it's been looted. Sheesh. I can deafen that so I don't have to listen to it. Come on, we gotta hurry. Okay. There we go. Here we go. I had some luck here yesterday. Maybe we'll get some luck again today. We need some more goop for sale. Honestly, I could go for another raid bag. 180 slot backpack. Let's go. Oh, you know what? You know what I should do? Eat some peaches before I go in. Because I could use some sustenance. And if somebody shoots me and kills me, they won't be able to eat these peaches. I'm selfish for my peaches. I'm greedy for my peaches. Alright. And what's good about peaches is they give you calories and they hydrate you. Okay, here we go. First area. First goop. First goop of the day here. Oh, wow. Shaytac mag. Let's go. Oh, Terminator bag. 130 slots. Yup. Fuck. I'll hold that for now, but I'll drop it if I run out of space. Okay. I needed a backpack, right? I said I needed a backpack, right? The game is listening to me. Ooh, look what we got. Hi, fellas. Would you like to talk about our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ? Whoa. Whoa. Did he just grab me? What? Fuck's sake, dude. Sheesh. Alright, hold up. Wait a minute. I got deuced. Let's heal. Look at that. Make mark 14. Okay, so what we got to do here is... Oh, I don't have an IFAK on me. Damn it. Okay, what we can do at the very least, though, is we can take one of these. Take some codeine. And you know what? Fuck, dude. I hate to say it, but we gotta refill this mag. I wasn't expecting to shoot a shambler. I thought that was a shambler. That was a clicker. Oops, no, not empty. Reload. So the shambler is what I have a quest for. That's why I was so enthusiastic about jumping into that. I thought that was a shambler. The shamblers and the clickers look similar, but I think the clickers sound different and they look thin. I think the shamblers are thicker, heftier looking dudes. But this is the kind of place you find them. And I still have a quest for zombie kills, so let's fucking go. Hit the comma till it's set to group. Mistel, mistel. Okay. We're in business. Let's go. Up this hill and around the bend. There we go. If I find an IFAK, that's what I need to use to heal myself. Those aren't something you find unless you get a hospital. So if I find a hospital, that's what we're looking for. Okay. We're going the wrong way. We gotta go. No, we're going the right way. We're going the right way, dude. See, my person is like, ouch. I got hit by a shambler. Or a clicker. I'm hurt. Sucks. It's worse. Like, every time you get an illness, you gotta listen to deal. You gotta, like, deal with it in some way. Like, if you get sick and you throw up. Or your vision gets blurry randomly. Or you just moan with pain every once in a while. Or if you eat human flesh, you giggle nonstop until you die. It's not fun. You don't want to laugh yourself to death. Yeah, dude, we are gooping today, bro. Backpack I don't need. Ammo? Ooh, yep, good rounds. That's for my SVD sniper. Nothing here. Ouch. Ouch, she says. I love Northwest Airfield. I love Northwest Airfield. These are my favorite. Look at that. Boom. Is that suppressed? No. It's a flash hider, but still, it's a good one. Alright. Buddy. Oh! The 1, 2, 3 combo. Haha. Let's go. Alright, what do we got here? What do we got here? We got some bunkers to go through. That's what we got. Yeah, just ignore my human's moans of pain. Mountain backpack. Ooh, train. You hear that? Train in the background? I love trains. Trains are cool. Run and gun, buddy. Run and gun. Fuck. I know, I'm in pain. I can't, honestly, I can't take very many hits of these guys. Oop, shots fired. Okay, don't go that side. Stay on this side. Don't go towards the light. What do we got? Hiking backpack. Bunch of nothing. Okay, let's go to this one. So, some possible nails up there. Right there. So we'll check this one out and then we'll go check for nails. I mean, I'm really just putting it all on the line here. I don't see nothing here, dude. Nothing. What's that? Is that a helicopter? They wouldn't fly over here, would they? Nobody would bring their helicopter into Northwest Airfield like that. That would be foolish. Okay, so there's a building right there. Building right there. Look at all those. That's where the loot is, right there. And then construction yard. Where'd that go? There. So construction yard. And then those guys, and then out that way. That's the plan. It's a risky one, dude. We might die here. We might lose everything. Or we win. And we win big. Those are the odds we got against us and for us right now. Oh, shambler. Ooh, I need a shambler. Uh-oh. People talking in foreign language. They're conspiring. They're conspiring, I swear to God they are. That's spooky. Sound effects are awesome. On point. Oh man, I wish I would stop moaning. There's the site that we want to hit. Fuck that bunker, dude. Look for anybody running. See, I can't be like always 100%. See, look, those buildings right there have got loot in them. So we're going from this to that. Ooh, come on. Don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me. What are these? No. I'm not familiar with those types of buildings. See, right here, there should be some freaking nails or something around here. Nails are the most important thing on this game, dude. Everybody needs nails. And, ooh, server's restarting in 15 minutes. 15 minutes, huh? Nails? Nails, please? Anybody? Nails? Sometimes you'll find them, like, on top. Ooh, look, right here. Vintage TV kit. Pfft. No thanks, buddy. We need nails. They're not going to make me walk all the way to the top, are they? Yeah, I guess they are. Come on now. Where them nails at? It's hard to mix. It's a hard to miss box. It's black and yellow. Fuck it. We're going to get over there. That's where we're going. And over there. Okay. Where are we right now, by the way, in Northwest? We're right. So this is where we're gonna hit. We're gonna hit this, and then we're gonna goop out. Hit that and goop out. Ooh, please don't break your ankle. Oh, look at that I made. Sweet. Here we go. Jesus, take the wheel. Look at that. Freaking A, dude. Closed doors. Fuck, dude. I almost want to go loot those instead. Loot those first, at least. Because those are military bunkers. They'll have better loot than the civilian. I mean, not necessarily, but they're easier to run through. And if the doors are closed, I would rather be the first one there. The server's restarting in 15 minutes, which means I can loot this, log out, log back in, loot it again when the server comes back online, and then run my ass out. Hopefully. Alright, here we go, guys. Here we go. Close doors. Let's fucking go. Come on. I like to see it. Nothing? It's like, honestly... Ooh, another Terminator backpack. Wow. Holster? Ronin Tactics holster? It's honestly like the scratch-off. This is my form of scratch-off tickets. Each room has a possibility of, like... Uber loot. Well, I'm searching for that win, you know? And then there's the second layer of, can you survive after you find the loot? It's all a game. The gas masks don't sell. And my phone went beep, but I can't look at it right now because I'm in the middle of the goop. I'm in the middle of the goop, dude. Oh, that's very disappointing. Very disappointing, sir. There we go. AK-104. I'll take that. Alright. Let's see here. We got those. We got this. Now we got to get these two. And then we'll go into that building. Yeah. This is good. Lots of opportunities. What's that? It's got something in it? No. Sometimes you'll find loot inside of clothing on the ground. Where's the goop? Where's the goop? I'm sniffing it out. I'm sniffing out the goop. I like that these doors are closed. It's wonderful. Combat knife. Yeah. I'll take that. I need an extra knife. Ooh, a vector. Those are kind of lame, but they're fun to shoot zombies with, so. Great. Come on up, bud. Come on up, bud. Somebody's shooting. I'm ready for the challenge, but I want to find some goop first so I know what I'm fighting for. Fuck that guy, dude. We can outpace him. I'll show you. He's way back over there. We just run this way and hit those buildings. I think somebody just died, too. They're fighting back there, guy. Look at those. Huh. Interesting possibilities for loot out here. Keep the knife out, because we're going to be using it again. Come on, give me something good. Give me something good. Pickaxe, eh? We gotta hurry. Server's about to restart. People are coming. Shots are being fired in the distance. Come on. Fuck, he got me. Like I said, I can't take very many hits right now. Especially since I don't have an IFAK on me. I'm about to, complete that zombie quest. Dude, I'm so slow. Look at my health, bro. Look at my health. I need to get out of here, dude. I need to go take care of myself. Get an IFAK. I don't want to die in here to some stupid shit. Alright, let's use this opportunity to limp my freaking ass out. I'll take a codeine. Okay. I'm not bleeding. Okay, let's get the fuck out of here, guy. We'll go this way. Ouch. I'm in pain. Where is he? There he is. This is exactly what I'm talking about. All it takes is one hit from one of those guys and I'm knocked unconscious. And then who knows what happens after that. I'll take an AK-74. Okay, how do I fix this? There. That's how. Now we gotta run, dude. We can't afford shit. This is such a loud gun, even with a silencer or a suppressor. Yeah, we gotta goop out of here, brother. Especially before the server restarts. Then we'll get in our car and we'll drive to safety and get IFAC and heal our health up and drop all the loot off. And then we're good to go for phase 2 of today's events, which I'm not sure what that is yet, but we'll find something for phase 2. Shit, brother. Come on. Into the tree line, quick with you. Limp for victory, saw. Irwin? Steve Irwin? The Steve Irwin? I gotta do the electric slide. I wonder if my plate carrier is still in good condition. Helmet is still pristine. I just need to see, my health has recovered a little bit, but still. An IFAC will fix that real quick. Ooh, a locked crate, northeast airfield. Oh. I'm at northwest. What's that, Krasnostav? Which one's northwest? Or, I'm sorry, which one's northeast? It marked it, I'm sure, on the map. I'll look at it once I'm out of this place. Safely. I keep my levels of pessimism high because I don't want to get my hopes up that I will survive and then I die and then it's extra harsh on my emotions. Because I was looking forward to living and I died. So I'm ever the defeatist. Because when I do survive, it makes it that much better. If that makes sense. H&R getting them kills. Carlos just went down to a PKP. Dude, all these guys are using silenced PKPs. And, of course, the DDMs. The DDM3. Why does all items are having font, string, nail pack, for example? I don't know what you mean by that, brother. What do you mean by that? Any way to remove normal names? Ah, you know why? It's because your install isn't in English. Your install needs to be in English. I had a buddy from Brazil say that he had that same problem. And we concluded after doing some research and trying to figure it out that it was just the operating system using a different language makes the video game show item names in a different format. And it's not a readable format for that matter. But what are you going to do? Yeah. We're safe, guys. I think we made it. Barely. So we got Shaytac mag, some stuff we can sell. A couple of items. We got that's gonna sell for good. That's gonna sell for good. Wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. The server's about to restart in 3 minutes. So you know what I'm gonna do? Well, first let's look at where dude, look at that. We're right by the gas station. We'll pull out the old GTR when the server restarts, and we will ride it off to victory. That sounds freaking awesome, dude. Alright, so with that said, I think we're going to go do lunch while we wait for the server to restart. We're going to do lunch, and we'll be back afterwards, I think is what we're going to do. So look for me then, and have a great day, guys. We'll talk to you very soon. Thanks for watching.